Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today's video is Dusknoir, but it also has the extension of Dusclops. Now Dusclops is a Pokemon that can really take advantage of Eviolite, or Eviolite, however you say it, because Eviolite raises the defense and special defense of the Pokemon, I believe by 1.5 times each. Yep, so 1.5 times on the defense and special defense. Now, with Dusknoir already having base 130 in both its defenses, this allows for it to become absolutely huge in its defense stats. So the set that I've come up with today is a set for, I guess, more of a support, but it also has its own prowess as well. So we have Pain Split on here to allow you to do a little bit of health maintenance. The Pain Split obviously will heal yourselves up if the opposing Pokemon is at a higher health, but obviously do be cautious. If they're at a lower health, you will lose health as well. Will-O-Wisp burns Pokemon, which is really good for physical Pokemon because they then become a lot less scary. And then you've got Hex. Now Hex will double its power with Pokemon that are burnt, which is really, really good and really helpful. And finally we've got Taunts to stop things from setting up on you, because Pokemon setting up on you will become a potential issue, not just for Dusclops but other Pokemon as well. There is the option of running Toxic on this set instead of Will-O-Wisp if you want to, but that's a transfer move, and again, something that you would have to consider based on your team. Eevee's gone for max HP and max special defense with a calm nature, so more special defense and less attack. And then 4 EVs and special attack, just allowing that Hex to be a little bit more effective. Now, having the special defense stat so high means that obviously your defense stat is helped out by that Will-O-Wisp to getting rid of physical Pokemon with their prowess there, halving their attack power. The first Dusknoir set we have today is a leftover set. It's much more of a support set for a Pokemon, but it also has the ability to set up itself. Now, because Dusknoir has such high defenses as well, base 135 in both, it can work really, really well. You could run Rocky Helmet as the leftovers if you wanted to, but sometimes having that leftovers allows a little bit more support here. On here we've got Toxic, Destiny Bond, Calm Mind, and Ice Beam. So Toxic starts dwindling damage to different Pokemon, stopping them from setting up, because by the time they're set up, the Toxic would probably be too high for them to handle. If you think you're about to go down, you can use Destiny Bond, which can take the opposing Pokemon down with you, and can be really, really huge, especially if it's a Pokemon that's quite threatening to your team. And then Calm Mind to raise up your special attack and special defense. Because raising up your special defense is going to be effective here. It's kind of the opposite of the Dusclops with the Will-O-Wisp, but because we've got max defense, raising up your special defense can be beneficial, creating a very, very bulky wall, essentially, on both ends, which would stop any other Pokemon from really affecting you. And then you've got Ice Beam, which is a variety move. Obviously, it's not, no Pokemon is immune to Ice Beam, which is really, really helpful, so you can use Ice Beam against anything. If you want to make this even more potentially bulky, you could put Will-O-Wisp instead of Toxic to allow for your defense to not have to worry as much, but that is up to you depending on how you want to run it. EVs, we have max HP and max defense with a bold nature, so more defense and less attack, and 4 EVs and special attack. So the reason that I've gone for the special attack rather than the attack here is because raising up the Calm Mind, it will actually become much larger than the attack stat if you use it 2 or 3 times. The third set we have for Dusknoir is a power-up punch set with the Assault Vest. Now this is a transfer-only set, so do be aware of that. But we have the Assault Vest on here, which raises up the special defense by 1.5 times, allowing for you to live even more hits than you already would have hit. Pressure is the ability, because Pressure or Frisk are the only abilities here, and neither of them are particularly amazing. You could go for Frisk, I suppose, if you wanted to, depending on what situation you're expecting to see more, whether you're expecting to want to know the held items, or whether you're wanting to dwindle down PP of things like Close Combat, which have quite low PP. We have Power Up Punch to raise up your attack stat. Each time you use it, it raises up your attack stat by 1 stage, which is really, really helpful. We've got Earthquake, which is a strong ground type attack and hits a variety of different things. And you've got Thunder Punch, which again hits a variety of different things as well. Shadow Sneak is the final move. It's a priority move and is boosted by the stab of the Ghost type. which is really, really good and really, really helpful. Obviously not very good against normal types, but definitely can work, especially considering your speed stat is so low. Eevee's gone for max HP and max attack with a Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Now, for the last set, we have a Dynamax set. So for this one, I've gone for Choice Band. Now, if you didn't know, Choice Band basically does not activate when you are Dynamax. So you're not going to have that increase in your attack power, but you are going to be able to hit whatever move you want. So in this case, I would recommend going for Brick Break 3 times, which is Max Knuckle, and that would increase your attack power by 1 stage each time. Now, obviously that would take it to 2.5 times the power, which takes you to well over 750, which possibly even over 800, which is really, really powerful and does a lot for you. Then when you're back to your normal, obviously you do have to pick a move, so do be cautious. When using Earthquake, obviously make sure there's no flying or levitate Pokemon, because that would become a problem for you. I put Fire Punch on here as well, just hit things you might not have thought about hitting before, just show a bit of variety. And again, Darkest Lariat, if you've got something that has set up on you, so has set up defense and special defense, you can use Darkest Lariat because it does not take into account the increases in the stats, so it will become much more effective there. EVs, we've got max HP and max attack, again with an Adamant Nature, so more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. If you was to run these in Trick Room, I'd recommend going for a Brave Nature, just because that decreases the speed, and obviously go for 0 IVs in speed as well, if you can breed it easily. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Anyways, I'm out of it, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.